Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 15 of Vlogmas. This is a plan with me in my everyday planner using this kit from 2 years ago, possibly, from Plannerchoco. I have been saving this for a while and I was going through my kits yesterday and I've destashed a lot. I hope you're all proud. And I saw this kit and thought, it's time. It was not the kit I had planned to use for this week, but I wasn't feeling the one I had used. I thought, I've had this kit a long time. It's time to use it. And actually, I'm so happy with how it came out. So I'm really pleased that I used it. So I filmed this last night, so like on Monday. So there is a bit of backfilling that happens on Monday. So you'll see that when we get there. At the moment, I'm just laying down the glitter headers and the bottom washi. The bottom washi is really short. I've used Plannerchocos in my Recollections memory planner this year, and I haven't noticed this as an issue. But my goodness, in the EC, this is short. So I had to do a lot of whiting out at the bottom, but whiteout looks absolutely fine in the EC. Like you can't even really tell. I'm looking at it now and I can't tell. So it's absolutely fine. I did in general with this plan with me, like just have a lot of issues with getting stickers down straight and got myself so confused. So as I was laying down the boxes, I thought, this is going well. I've only been filming for like 11 minutes. I've got a lot laid down already. And then I realized that I was planning as if it was a memory planner. So where I lay my full boxes, you'll see that I put a full box on Sunday on the bottom third, which I never do in my everyday planner. I always have a run of checklists at the bottom. So I don't know what happened. I was just like merrily planning away like it was a memory planner, and then suddenly realized, oh no, this is not actually how I plan in this planner. So there was a lot of moving stuff around, and it meant that there was a lot. I mean, I've cut most of the footage out because it's just embarrassing, but I'm telling you anyway. But there was a lot of moving around headers and trying to get them in straight lines, and me being like, I don't remember this being so difficult normally in my everyday planner, realizing that if I'd put the boxes down where they belonged in the first place, that's how I know to make the headers in a straight line, because I have a box in the top row and the bottom row to base the headers on. So it means that the headers will be straight rather than me guessing the straight line along, like particularly on Thursday to Sunday, along the row of 4 and then one of them ending up just like totally off kilter. So there we go, but it's fine. We got there in the end. So what I'm doing with the boxes here, I absolutely love that fashion girl. She's so beautiful. So I've gone for her on the Friday. We've which I always put the girl box on the Friday. We've got the Rudolph on the Saturday. We've got the houses. So with the colours of this kit, I have realised now I'm looking at it that all of the white and grey boxes are on the top row, which is potentially not ideal. But as I said, I was just all over the place with this plan with me, like just sticking boxes wherever. But yeah, I don't think you can tell. I'm kind of looking at it now thinking I can see now that all the boxes at the top are the white ones, but I think it's fine. Oh, and then we get into the checklist dilemma. So this kit probably didn't come with checklists. My guess would be I bought this as a mini kit, so it was only 4 pages, because this would have been when I was in horizontal or didn't use checklists or whatever, so I didn't need them. But as I'm using it in my everyday planner, I do need checklists, and it had checklists like the strip, but I prefer the look of the full ones in my everyday planner. So I used some leftovers from Plannerface, and I was finding it a bit difficult to find colours. Like the colours in this kit are quite unique, so I was struggling to find colours that worked. And so you can see I've laid down like the pink flowery one, which is from, I think the kit's called Valerie. And I didn't like that only 2 of them were flowery. I was like, the others are plain, this doesn't work. So then I ended up putting a red one in, thinking there's a bit of red in this kit, I need to bring out the red. Nope, that was an absolute mistake. It's not the right shade of red. It was one red full box, it didn't work. So that got lifted up. Then I went for a darker green, because there's a bit of dark green in some of the half boxes and a bit of the washi that I'll be putting in the sidebar later. No, did not look good. So I then ended up taking 2 checklist boxes from, I don't know what the kit is called. In my head, I'm calling it Baby Star, but I really don't think that's the name. But it's the kit from Plannerface, which is the like pregnancy, newborn baby art that's kittenish Jess drawn. Hopefully you guys know which one I mean. And I'm guessing I will only ever use that kit as a memory kit and won't need the checklist. So I took the grey checklist from that, and they have a bit of a gold hint, but I think that looks a lot better than the flowery checklist. And I just will have to hope that I will never need the checklists for that Baby Star kit. So like I say, it was a crazy a crazy plan with me, but there we go. It's okay. So this is when I'd kind of figured most of this stuff out, although I think I took a pause to do the date dots and then realised that I'm not happy with the checklists. But let me talk about my plans. So this week, so it's the last week before Christmas. I finish on Friday. Thank goodness. I am so looking forward to the Christmas holidays. Like, I understand it's not going to be a normal Christmas. That honestly, I'm just looking forward to not being at work for 2 weeks, because we go back on the 4th of Jan. Like, it's really needed. Normally, the week before Christmas in most workplaces, if you know, and obviously not everywhere, but in many workplaces, gets a little bit quiet, and not for me this week. Today, like filming this on, recording this on Tuesday, like, yeah, today has been rough. So definitely not the case. So I'm just marking in a few of the work things. So on Monday, I'm just writing in my checklist here. Sorry, my recording thing is so big that I can't always see what I'm doing. So in terms of my checklists, it's very Vlogmas. I was just in a point where I couldn't think of anything else I have to do this week other than Vlogmas. And even though I do kind of know what Vlogmas stuff needs to happen, sometimes it's good to tick it off, though I have an Asana like checklist where I tick it off virtually, so I don't really need it written in person. I potentially didn't really need checklists today, but this week, but I decided that, you know, that it's my normal phrase and it's still nice to tick them off. And if I think of anything else, like Tuesday I added put a wash on. That's the only non-Vlogmas thing currently on my list. Yeah, but that's my life now, guys. It's all about Vlogmas. But I'm hoping tonight I'm gonna upload this one. I might edit tomorrow's video and that would be up, and then I'm just gonna rest for the rest of this evening. Stuart is gaming, and so I can just like chill and watch Virgin River, and that's my plan. So I'll just talk you through kind of what plans and stuff I put in. So I do it a bit late because I forgot to do it, but I put in a like a thin work sticker for each day where I just mark my work hours. Then on Monday, I use a half box from the kit and a meeting sticker, which is from the Functional Planner Co. And that is to mark that I had various planning meetings yesterday. There's some stuff which I won't share on my channel yet, but some stuff that's happening which I'm doing some planning for. And then I marked using a kind of, it's a bit bigger than a quarter box, but it's not a third box. I don't know, event label. But I used one of those to mark my Moxie Life planner arriving, and that was yesterday's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm so freaking excited to use that next year. And the sort of cute, like, loving her happy mail is from Anything Elsie, who is no longer open. Then on Tuesday, I just thought I'd mismarked something there, but I haven't. On Tuesday, I marked using a quarter box that I did some appraisal prep today because it is my appraisal on Wednesday. And yeah, so that is, honestly, it's just been a crazy day. And then I've written strategy prep in the kind of third dish boxy size with a strategy sticker from Stick with the Plan Co, which I have did not happen today. Like, my schedule just went out the window today. This morning was just rough. And I got to a point where I had like 4 emails open at the same time and was not making progress on any of them, into also being on a phone call and in the middle of 3 conversations on Microsoft Teams that I had not completed. So not my finest hour. And then underneath that, using a quarter box, I've just written that Stuart is gaming this evening. Then on Wednesday, I use one of the event label third boxy things to mark my appraisal, which I've not written the time. I think it's at 10, but I wanted to check before I wrote it in. And that's with another Stick with the Plan Co meeting sticker. Then in a half box with a Christmas sticker from Teddy Plans Co, I marked that it's the Donmar concert, which is the Donmar Theatre are doing a virtual concert, so I really need to remember that's on tomorrow. Then on Thursday, I put in a quarter box and a Zoom sticker, and that's from Once More With Love, to mark a catch up with my colleague. And then in a half quarter box with a custom script from Bella Planella, I marked that we have a Gusto delivery coming on Thursday. Then on Friday, in a half box, I've added in a Happy Day study stick, which I love those, and marking that I've got to do work on my apprenticeship, which I'm so behind on right now. And actually, there's another thing I can add in there. We're doing like a Christmas lunch virtually on Friday with my colleagues, so that'll be good to mark in there. I've got nothing marked for Saturday. My guess is that I will spend the entire day doing Vlogmas stuff, but yeah, who knows at this point. And then on Sunday, I've got in with the event label and the Papershire printable that I need to wash my hair. And then in the much must watch this sticker from the Plump Planner, marking in that I am it's his Dark Materials. We freaking love it, guys. It's so good. If you haven't watched it, why not? Please watch, but you need to start from season 1, but it's all on BBC iPlayer. My sidebar's a bit of a mishmash this time round. So I've got 2 habit trackers, one to mark opening my advent calendar and then one to mark uploading for Vlogmas, which obviously I will do. I was in a point where I had like 7 or 8 checklists, but I'm not checking in with this planner enough to have that many checklists, so I decided to just scrap it. So I've included a full box at the top and the bottom, some sort of washi strips in between as well, and then a full box which I think is from Paper Sheet Plans, and then it's got a social media tracker as well. So it's not the most functional sidebar in the world, to be honest. But that's it for this week, and here's me showing the leftovers. I really hope you enjoyed me admitting what a hot mess of a plan with me this was. If you did enjoy this video, I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a like, and if you haven't already, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. And you can also find me on Instagram at peace.love.plan. Otherwise, see you guys in the next video. Bye.